tired of seeing students not engaged in your lessons? If you have a smartboard, there are many lessons you can create that will engage your students. I'm going to show you 3 interactive activities that you can use in your lessons within Notebook 11. The first activity I'm going to show you is the magnifying glass. Start out by adding some text on the page. You can click anywhere on the page to add the text. I'm going to type some words with the @ chunk. I'm going to change the font color to blue. Now I'm going to match the background color with the text color. The default here is blue, so now I have changed my background color to match my text color. Now go to the Gallery tab and search Magnifying Glass. After you place it on your page, click on the drop-down menu and choose Order, Send to Back. Now, when you move the magnifying glass around the page, you'll be able to find the hidden words. Next, I'm going to show you something called Flip Around the Access. Let's start with the word we want to define. Now I'm going to type the definition in another text box next to the word. In order to make this work, I'm going to have to flip the definition. So to do that, I'm going to click on the drop-down menu, choose Flip, and flip it left to right. I also need to group these 2 text boxes together. So I'm going to highlight both by clicking and dragging over both of them, choosing one of the drop-down menus, go down to Grouping and choose Group. Flip Around the Access is an object animation. So I'm going to click on the Properties tab. You see I have the object highlighted over here. It's a group now. I'm going to choose Object Animation. And now I can choose what kind of animation I want. We're going to choose Flip Around the Access. I'm going to leave the rest of these as the defaults, but you can change those as well. For the full effect, I need to cover up my definition. So I'm going to choose the shapes, choose a rectangle, and draw a rectangle over my definition. Now, to make this work, I need to click on my rectangle, go back to the Properties tab. I'm going to fill it in to match the background color, and change my line color to match the background color. I click on my word, and my definition appears. The last activity I'm going to show you is Erase to Reveal. Let's try this with a math problem. I have created the problem 15 plus 12, and I have locked it in place. You can't move it. In a separate text box, I'm going to type the answer and I'm going to lock that in place also. To lock it in place, you click on the drop down menu, go to Locking, and choose Lock in Place. Now again, that can't move. What we're going to do next is choose a pen we're going to choose the Properties tab. We're going to choose our pen color to match our background color and choose the fattest type of pen. And we're going to color right over the answer. Now when the student comes along, they can choose another pen right from the tray, and they're going to try to solve the problem. So let's say they say the answer is 24. Then they'll pick up the eraser and erase to reveal the correct answer. That wraps up this installment of Smart Notebook Activities. Check back soon on my YouTube channel for more Smartboard activities using Notebook.